First responders are also dealing with responding to emergency calls during the storm. We're joined by Darcy Brebner, Operations Commander with Toronto Paramedic Services. Thank you so much, Darcy, for joining us. How is this storm impacting emergency services?
Hi, thank you so much for having me today. So currently the storm is actually not having too much of an impact upon Toronto Paramedic Services. This is normally a very busy time of year for us, but our call volumes tend to be about average for this time of year right now. Obviously, like any vehicle that travels on the roads, we're going to be impacted by the snow, and our travel times may be a little longer, but we're getting our ambulances to our calls.
We know it's the holiday season, so are you properly staffed?
Absolutely. I would like to say that I'm really proud of the dedication of our paramedic staff who come in every day to respond to these emergencies in our community, and that our staffing right now is, as it is usual, there has been no impact from the storm.
What's your message to people that do have an emergency, but it's taking a little bit longer because of the weather systems and the changing weather patterns and possibly the whiteout conditions that we will all be experiencing shortly?
Well, we obviously always prioritize the high acuity calls, and we send ambulances based upon those priorities, and we'll respond to those patients in a timely fashion. Like I said, our travel times may be a little bit impacted, but an ambulance will be on the way. We ask everybody, obviously, in case of a medical emergency, to please call 911. But for more minor emergencies, such as chronic conditions or flu-like conditions, we can advise people to maybe look at other means like trying on Health Connect Ontario, whether by calling 811 or using their virtual chat online. Also, there are pharmacies and walk-in clinics available.
There have been times when people have been put on hold when they have an emergency. What's your advice for those that will be put on hold?
Well, please be patient and stay on the line, and a 911 dispatcher will be with you shortly.
And let's just look ahead to the storm in general. What's your advice to Torontonians, for people that are living in the GTHA that are dealing with this storm?
Well, I think we follow Environment Canada's advice in that we encourage all residents who are able to stay home, stay sheltered, and avoid any unnecessary travel if at all possible. And for those that are more vulnerable, they can attend the warming centers within the city. And then again, also, if you have any medical emergencies, to always call 911.
Darcy, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Darcy Brebner is the Operations Commander with Toronto Paramedic Services. Thank you.